Hello. It's a bit dark in here, but oh well. There may not be many folk about this evening, and that's okay. But I'm here, as promised. 50% of the people who voted in the poll said that they could make it tonight, 7 o'clock on Friday night. And so I figured I would come. Apologies for the poor lighting and all the rest of it. I just wanted to be kind of relaxed and chat with you guys. Didn't want to be sitting at my desk, for one. And for two, every other room in this house has someone in it. G'day, Nina. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, I just thought I would pop on because I wanted to keep my promise about being on time, being there. If folk could make it, tops. And there's 4 people here. What more do we need? Again, apologies for the lighting. 5 people, woohoo! But it is what it is. So tell me, where are you all from? Hit the thumbs up button so I know that you can hear me okay. If you're not up for a chat, I totally get that. But there's a little thumbs up button. It's up here on mine. I don't know where it is on yours. But if you hit that, then I know that you can hear me. Oh, great, Ashley. It's not too hot there, I hope. It's being a bit warm. Ashley is in Brisbane. Lovely. G'day, Fiona. Oh, it's a little bit later for you. It's 8 o'clock up there, down there even. My geography is shocking. How long have you been subscribers? How did you stumble across my channel? Very windy and muggy here this week, yes. I was actually in Brisbane last night. And it was hot. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah, so I did put the title up as being like a kid's reward system that went wrong. And I have a funny story for you. Today, in my wisdom, because things have just been a little bit chaotic, in my wisdom, I realized since I've been home twice this week of an evening when I have our sunset reset routines, so the kids have slacked off. We've had just kind of a little bit of new things happening. I'm on a live.
Can you go in the room?
No, are you going to bed?
Yeah.
I won't be long. My husband wanted to go to bed. I want to sit here. I don't want to move. He'll have to wait. Anyway, so I decided that I would try a new system to try and motivate the kids to just get in and get what they needed to get done this afternoon. And then we could just have a really chilled Friday afternoon. My brilliant, genius plan was that I would tell them they could have until midnight on devices if they just got in and got their stuff done, right? Knowing, or at least thinking full well, that they would tantrum and argue and dispute and just generally be who they are, right? Fully suspected that was all going to happen. So I figured for every time they did that, I'd be super harsh and take 15 minutes off. Oh, Christina, there we go. The best moods. They totally cooperated, and I had to be super harsh. I think the most they lost was 3 lots of 15 minutes, and it was really just because you didn't pick up that sock over there. Like, seriously? Oh, I'm glad you found me, Fiona. So anyways, all my kids have devices until 11:15 this evening at the latest, at the earliest. Mum fail big time. Can you believe that? Little rats. I did think it through, though, in that the 2 little ones, like Rose and Ozzy, they do not have the stamina to stay up past 9 or 10 o'clock, so I figured that would be okay. And Maeve generally will crash before then. Either way, their devices No, I won't. I'll just let them go to bed when they're ready. They won't be awake. And their devices, the charge won't last that long. So it's going to be fine. But I was just like, how does that even backfire? I thought there would be, hey, Joanna. I thought that there would be just, total tantrums, total meltdowns. Yeah, so that was a backfire. But anyway. Oh, I'm so glad you did too. I just decided randomly the other day that I would do a live, and I gave a variety of times on the community tab. And I think I had about 30 people vote, and 50% of them said 7 o'clock Friday night suited them. Then I was speaking to some this evening, earlier today, and they said that they misconverted the time. So it didn't suit them. But oh well. I'll just do another live at another hour. I'm glad to catch some Aussie friends and hopefully some European friends. Johanna, what time is it there? And am I saying Johanna or Joanna? Because in Australia we'd just say Joanna. But I'm not sure if that's just being... I think that was Jonah's giggle. Yeah, he was right outside the door. Hi, Laura. Yay, Laura. Oh, lovely. It's perfect time for my UK friends. Yes, I'm glad because I usually do like midday and I miss a lot of my UK friends. So I'm hoping to catch all around the world this weekend. So yeah, that's a little lesson to you folks. When you think you know your kids, you expect them to be little tanty throwers, and they didn't do it. They let me down. Welcome to my rotten kids who tantrum and are rude and disrespectful, and they were cooperative and kind and did everything without a single argument. And even get this, even Maeve did something like it was like a little bit of a back chat, and like between you guys and I, didn't even notice, and she went, oh, sorry, you can take 15 minutes for that. What? So anyway, yeah, if you missed that, I decided that I would take 15 minutes off, short A, in the beginning of you, in the beginning of your you. Joanna? Joanna? Oh, I'm hopeless. You can't trick me with the short A's. Anyway, so this afternoon, they were just, super cooperative, super pleasant, tidied their rooms, got their dirty washing in the wash, did all of the things. I had nothing left to give them. They were kind. The only time they sort of stopped was to play nicely. Like, what? When you say the word, understand, you think of how you say the you. Joanna? I'm so hopeless. Johanna? Okay, I'm going to say Johanna, and then you tell me yes or no. And then we'll try again. I'm trying to pronounce Johanna's name because I'm terrible. Anyway, so that's what happened for me this afternoon. Lesson learned. They will all go to bed shortly, really. Their devices will go flat. Yeah, it'll be fine. But it was it's crazy. Learn my lesson. But I did really like, I think the thing that was good about this particular task is that they were given all of the stars straight up. The ones there were almost right. Well, you and I know what I'm talking about, right? So that's the main thing. Johanna. Maybe? Anyway, yeah, so I think I liked giving them all of the stars. So I had little stars that I gave them. So I think on school afternoons, I'll give them all the stars and say, you can have all of these, but you'll need to have done these things to keep them all. And that makes them feel like they're fully in control, right? So if they're cheeky, rude, disrespectful, then I'll just cross them out and I'll lose that time. And that will feel like, that's a natural consequence. That's what happens, really. Deal with the overwhelm. I've been remembering your tips of just one thing. Yay. Oh, way to go, Fiona. That is really, really good. I think I have been so much calmer. Like, the house, I'm not going to lie, is not at its neatest or tidiest. I've barely done anything in the last couple of days. Wednesday night, I donated plasma. So Thursday, I was really off. And then I did have to travel 3 hours. That's so special, Fiona. Thank you. So I was out all afternoon yesterday. We left about midday yesterday afternoon, and we didn't get home till about 10 o'clock last night. And then I overslept this morning, and every Friday morning I have a 7 o'clock kind of online business thing that I attend, and woke up at 7:45. Like, I never do that. I'm usually up at 4. Anyway, it was just one of those days. So I was running around like a headless chook all day, and the day just like zip went by. Having said that, we got home, did those little bits this afternoon. The kitchen's not great, but it's mostly, the dishes are mostly done. The lounge is fairly tidy. Everything could do with a deep clean. Everything needs a good dust and a good clean. But good luck, Christina. It's a mission to get my kids to bed as well. But I think different to before is that keeping sane thing, as you say, Fiona. Like, it's when you know that you can catch up, it doesn't feel like such a daunting task. But once you're overwhelmed, that's the end of it, right? And the way that I have avoided feeling that overwhelm lately, despite the mess or the chaos or the lack of routine of the last couple of days, has just been knowing that it's just for the now. Like, it's not forever, and my forever are the routines and schedules and rituals. Hey, Caroline. I thought you were in the US, Caroline. So, maybe you're in the UK. Maybe, are you in, like, near Derby somewhere? Did you say that? I just make stuff up if I can't remember. But yeah. Yes, that's exactly it. They need to have their time straight up. Like, say, oh, you can have free time for as long as you like. You just have to do this. Yes. Oh, there you go. I did remember, but I don't know where Bath is in compared to Derby. But yeah, that was my thoughts. Do I get frustrated when none of the other family don't do their chores? Absolutely. But having said that, since I have these so we have our sunset resets in the afternoon, and we've all agreed we Team G that, and we just chip in and get it done. I know my kids' currency is screen time. They live for Wi-Fi. And good or bad, that's just what it is. So I know that, they know that at 6 o'clock, we all chip in. We all have our own spaces. So we have those, there we go. We have those 5 spaces that the 5 of us do. And there's 5 things to do in those 5 spaces. It's like so not a problem. And we just get in, get it done. And they've all commented how good it feels to have a much tidier house. They often say, oh, that wasn't so hard. So they just, it's a team effort, but it gets done. And the things that I have to stay on top of is I have to be 100% present during that time. So I have to also put my device away or, not do what I'm doing, or I have to just stop and be present during those routine times. I think little Jonesy's about to come in. So that has to happen. And sometimes I just have to give everyone grace. Like last week, everyone was sick. So it just had to be that. Jones. Close the door. Thanks, bud. Came in to get his Thomas toy and now he's going back out. So, yeah, I just have to give grace but stay consistent. Like that's been the key for me as well. So, moving house. Yes. Yes, Fiona, that's going to be a huge test when we move is how I cope with that because we haven't moved in 9 years. So that's a lot. We moved when I was a child, I moved pretty much every 2 years, on average 2 years, sometimes 18 months. So we moved a lot. And having said that, it wasn't just little like across town moves. We moved across the state type moves. So they were huge moves. And I had to make new friends and go to a new school. I think I worked out the other day I went to 5 or 6 different high schools, and high schools are only 5 years long. So, yes, it's remembering it's not forever, being in the moment, like just taking it in the moment and just being with them now. So this morning, Austin had an appointment for his needs and it was at 10 o'clock. So I kept him home from school, dropped the girls off, dropped Jonah at kindy, and he and I went out for breakfast. So we were able to just sit and chat and, have that one-on-one time. Whereas I could have gone and done the groceries. I could have dropped him at school, picked him up an hour later. I could have, done heaps of housework in that hour. But it was more important to me to just be with him and hang out with him. No worries, Christina. Get a good night's sleep. Oh, lovely. What movie? You probably can't answer now, but yeah, I need a movie recommendation. We hadn't moved in 12 years. Oh, gosh, Fiona. Yeah, when we moved into this house, we had a 3 or 4-year-old and a 6-month-old. So when we move out, we'll have a 12-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old. So that's a lot of stuff. There won't be any baby stuff, though. It'll be all going. 6 years, and just the thought of moving, I know, it is overwhelming. I start to have little panics about the cleaning when I move, that deep, deep clean. And I was talking to one of my best friends the other day, and she was like, yeah, but you've lived here 9 years. You have to just kind of accept that a lot of it will be wear and tear, and that apparently houses need to be repainted after 10 years, and the house was 2 years old when we moved in, so it shouldn't be too bad. I just gotta, and at the end of the day, what will be, will be. I'm just not gonna, I'm gonna do my best, and I respect the owner of this home. I'm so grateful for this home. This is our home. And I've loved it. We've been safe and secure here, and I'm super grateful that we've had the opportunity to live here, and we've had the best neighbours, and couldn't fault anything about this house in terms of that. But it's just too small for us now, and I no longer want to live somewhere where I can hear my neighbours flush their toilet or blow their nose. Call me crazy, but the novelty's worn off. So yeah. I'm determined to cull this house. But it's so easy to forget how quick time goes. Upcoming teenage years. Yes, Fiona, I feel like they've been upon me for many years. Maeve is, drives me nuts. She is super quick-witted, has the wit and the intelligence of people beyond her years. It's not appreciated by her peers, for certain. They're starting to catch up with her a bit more now, so she can have a bit of a banter with them, whereas, when they're early tweens, they're quite catty about, sarcasm is not an early tween language. Bindi, right? Yes, Yay, Bindi. Thanks for being here. I need to go check my kitchen because my husband and I kind of tag teamed on dinner. He did some, I did some. We dished up. I came in here. I've been watching a TV series called The Orville on SBS, if anyone is in Australia. It's really, really good, but it just finished. I just finished the season. It's kind of sci-fi, but it's kind of comedy as well. I really enjoyed it. So if you like kind of sci-fi, it's a little bit more serious than Red Dwarf, but not as serious as Star Trek. So if you're into that sort of sci-fi type stuff, or even if you're not, because I like both, I really enjoyed it. I think it was good. I do like sci-fi, but yeah, I'm not I won't choose it over drama. The Dead Files on YouTube. Oh, okay. I'll check that out. One son is 18. 3 daughters, 13, 14. Oh, my goodness. The Dead Files or The Orville? Oh, yep, Susan. I am not packing a single thing that I do not need nor love. It's not going to happen. But it's going to take a lot of self-control, which is why I've given myself the whole year to do it. Morbid. Yeah, I bet it's morbid. So in terms of the teenage years, like I said, I feel like I've been living it a while. The whole hormone thing is becoming quite evident. The mood swings. Oh, my lordy. That's intense. Plus, hey, Annette. Plus, the struggle I am really having is trying to keep up with social media. So technically, Maeve has no social media, so that's not a problem. But, little things like tonight she asked if she could have Discord to chat with one of her friends from school who I know, who she's had a sleepover at. So I know this person, but I didn't even know what Discord was. So I had to download it myself and friend request her so that I could just sort of understand it. So that's what I'm struggling with, trying to stay up with social media and being very aware of that. Yeah, I hadn't heard of it. Is it a gaming thing? I don't know. I just downloaded the app and just went, okay, let's see what this does. And I just thought it would be a way to keep a track of her. She will not have other social media like Facebook or Instagram, although apparently Facebook's for old people nowadays. Who knew? But anyway, so or Instagram or anything like that. And we frequently talk about, okay, cool Skype, right? We frequently talk about safety on the internet. So we're very, very conscious of her in particular. We talk about, wearing a uniform in any photos, anything like that. So I'm second eldest of 7 kids, so I'm used to big families. All my teen life I babysat. Oh, Bindi, I tell you, as an only child, I like hiding away at the end of the day. Yes. Oh, that's it, Nadia. And it will be a whole new ball game by the time your 6-year-old is a teenager, because this social media stuff is scary. Hey, Amy. Amy knows all about it. You got 3 teenagers currently and 2 twins. Is that right? Believe? 2 teens, 3 twins. Oh, wait. 2 teens, 2 twins. I didn't realize. So an adult. Is 3 months younger than my oldest. Wow. That's interesting. That's a huge family then. Yeah, so it's fun times trying to keep up with it all. And I'm a little bit more advanced than many of my friends in terms of social media. Thank you, YouTube. But that's about it. That's all I know. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's called mineral water. Literally called mineral water. It was like $1.80 at Woolworths today. So yeah, that's all fun times. I babysat a lot as a kid as well, but they went home. Yeah. And I feel like your daughter Nadia is 19, and Amy might know this with her 23-year-old as well. I feel like, yeah, games. It's all these young girls. Yeah, I'm 40 this year, Bindi, so I get ya. Yeah, I feel like kids in their like late teens, 20s now are probably the most vulnerable, whereas kids under 10 are probably going to be the luckiest when it comes to all this social media stuff. Because there will have been a whole generation before them's kind of done all the stuff that we will be able to legitimately warn them of. But then how much can you really warn kids? I don't know, it's just a whole new ball game for all of us. So, yeah. And scary. Just trying to stay on top of it without being, I don't know. 43. Lovely. But anyway. Well, that's the thing, Bindi. Like, it's a challenge to allow them to explore the world that is their future without overwhelming them with the experience of it. Like, it's a real juggle and balance act, I think. They need to be aware of what's out there, but at the same time they need to be protected from it. It's such an internal battle for me, and one that I don't fully feel I'm over. Like, I definitely struggle with it daily. Maeve hassled me for a week to get TikTok, and then I since discovered that it was Musical.ly. But I check her settings every few days and just make sure it's still only people who I know. Yeah, so close the door. Rose wants to come in here. Yeah. So, yes. Yes, I agree. Yes, 100%. So much simpler. Oh, 10% reference, old school human brain. Oh. Yeah, Rosie will come say hi in a minute. Wash your hands. Yeah, so much simpler. And I think, I don't know, I have friends who only just started using the microwave. Like, I'm not even kidding. So come say hello. Everyone wants you to come say hello. Did you have a bath? And I'd said no. Say hello.
Hello.
And then people are talking over here. But I'll add password to a YouTube channel. It's like so easy for her to check live if it's another little girl she's talking to. Yeah. Oh, it's so tricky. So tricky, Amy. Good luck, Bindi. Oh, there you go, Emma. Yeah, there you go. We rarely use our microwave, to be honest. But everyone say hi, Rose. Rose has been a bit of a sookie lala recently, needing to sleep in Mum's bed, haven't you? Why is that?
Bed's not made.
Because your bed's not made. It is made. Because Marlon ate her quilt, so she's only got a blanket. Hey. Yeah.
I saw Grace and
Aw.
Bella today because they were putting on the music near the preppies
Did you?
eating, and Bella was doing this to me with her arms, and I was laughing a lot.
Hello. Yeah, so that is living it up on a Friday night. Yeah, you can always come and sleep in Mum's bed. Hey, what's the rule though?
Not
How many people in the bed?
true.
2 people. Because Rosie takes
but
up too much room.
Dad fell asleep on the couch.
Did he? Oops. Yeah, I forgot my husband does 13-hour drives on Fridays. I wouldn't let him come in here. Yeah, it goes so quick. Hey, Amy. No snoring. More like talking and giggling. She talks and giggles in her sleep. Oh, that's awesome, Emma. Yeah, it was a random. Oh, gosh, now she's got the giggles. Help us all. Yeah, we have a king-size bed, and it's the Nemo. When Nemo comes in our bed, he takes up most of the room. So at least your dishes should pass quickly, Emma. I'm not really saying anything of huge consequence or intelligence. But look out, because here comes another green. Look out, he said. Look out. Oh, sit up. Oh, he's showing off. Jones,
come say hi.
do you want to come over? Jonesy.
Do you want to hop on the bed?
Oh, he's showing off. Yeah, Rosie giggle like a gherkin. Gherkins don't giggle. But, yeah. Because the others have electronics. A gherkin is like a cucumber in vinegar. So do you think that they giggle? That's a silly saying, isn't it? Jonah. Jonah had kindy today, so he's
He got a cupcake.
He did get a cupcake.
Why?
You couldn't taste the flour though, Bindi. Jones.
Jonah.
Oh my goodness. A dill, that's right. You're a dill, which is a pickled cucumber. All right, Jones is out. He's gone. Sorry about the wobbles. Yeah, she knows it too, Fiona.
I got a wobbly tooth.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Rose has a wobbly tooth. How many times do you tell me in any given day that your tooth is wobbly?
Every single day.
Every single day. Every single day. And every single day I have to see.
John is back again.
All right. It's mayhem here.
Hey, Diana, don't go say hi to Daddy.
Yeah, she'll let me pull it out. She's got the highest pain threshold, but it's just not wobbly enough. Hey, Rose.
No, it's not.
It's not wobbly enough. She loves. What does the tooth fairy bring, Rose?
Beep, 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 beep. Nothing.
Nothing. Tooth fairy's a bit slack on the old arrival, isn't she? She sometimes.
Last time when it was the olden days, they gave people nothing.
Yeah, in the olden days, you got nothing from the tooth fairy. How do you know that?
Did that she haven't?
Yeah.
No one told me.
Hi, Michael. You just knew
Mm-hmm.
all your historical knowledge. She asked me to pull her last one out. Oh, well, that's okay, Michael. You don't need to. All right, there we go. I think that one.
Joanna, don't come say hi to Nanny. Mommy.
What? What happened there?
Come on.
I might just. There we go. No, stay there, Rose. There we go. That's a little bit creepy.
It's creepy.
Don't worry. Okay, $50 in 1988. That was like a billion. Yeah, I think so. Nad does like kind of creepy. I put him out for timeout. I don't know. That kind of creeps me out.
The tooth
Sorry,
fairy.
Michael. I'm not up for a chat with strangers.
The tooth fairy gives you
It's just
money.
my friends, my internet friends.
The fairy gets you a $1, $2, or $3, and she also gives you a lot of money.
She does. She can sometimes give you a lot of money. Yeah, that's giving me the heebies.
And if she has a lot of money.
Sorry, guys, my energy got distracted.
Why does
there.
she want teeth? I know. Why does she want teeth? Oh wow.
Who?
The tooth fairy.
I don't know. Why does the tooth fairy want teeth?
Probably she doesn't have any and she wants to put them in her mouth.
Ew. She puts other people's teeth in her mouth. That's gross. That's creepy, Rose.
I think she wants to build.
Creepy as well as the creeper. I hope that I've blocked them sufficiently.
I think she has kids and she builds a sandcastle out of tooth. That's what some people say.
Yeah, Tooth Fairy's done that too here.
Teeth.
Yeah, Jonah's showing us his teeth as well, but I'm just kind of a little bit like. Yeah, Teeth Castle giggles. Yeah, she's kind of creepy to think you live in a tooth castle. Yeah, the Tooth Fairy has not come here because certain children's rooms have been rather untidy. She has also not come. Rose, we don't have a lolo. Oh, gee. Yeah. Right, Johanna. Maeve and I had a conversation on the way to school one day, and she said, it was when she lost her last tooth. Okay, no, excuse me. No. It's bedtime.
Let's go say hi to guys.
Hi to guys. God, help me.
Come on, Jonah.
Yeah, so we're on the way to school, and Maeve said the Tooth Fairy didn't come. And I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Maybe she'll come later. And she goes, yeah. And I said, but I know that you know that I know that you know. And she went, yeah, I know. So that's where we went with that. Goodness. No, shh. I know. Yeah, that's what I know, right, Bindi? They know. Oh, is that any good, Emma? Because I've been looking at that on Foxtel.
Hi, people.
I'm going to go, you guys, because I'll probably give it another minute or so. Jonah. He's climbing up here.
Ready, look. I want to show everyone.
No.
Can everyone see?
No.
I see. Honey. Yes.
Oh, someone's going to fall off the bed. Not tonight, Amy, not tonight. Oh. Oh, wow. I'm going to rouse. Oh, crazy kids. Yeah, so I'll log off at 45 minutes. I kept you guys long enough. These two don't swear, but some others. Okay, Jones. Oh, my goodness. Jonah, did you go on a train yesterday?
Yeah.
What kind of train?
Was it a long one? Blue train.
A blue train, was it?
Black train.
It was a black train.
An orange black train.
An orange and black train. What
There
else
was
did you see?
Inside the bus was actually yellow.
Was it?
Yeah, on the walls.
Okay.
On
And
the bus.
what else did you see?
We saw people.
Yeah, dogs and kids who'd have them. Nemo's not in here. I don't know. He's been sleeping on my desk and knocking stuff off.
People. Papa?
No, it's time to go no-nos. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. So what we got? 40 minutes. I'll log off at 45. So if you have any other questions, if you can hear me, I will answer. Crazy town. Yeah, so I will log on again, probably too crazy early for everyone else, but maybe 5 a.m. on Sunday if everyone goes good. Oh, so fun having more than one.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Go find Jonah's milk bottle. Where's your milk bottle, Jonesy?
Milk.
Yeah, go get it. And you can go no-nos.
Why?
Oh, it's so funny. Not close it. He said close it. It's not what it sounded like. Yes, I normally. Yeah, that's enough. That beep button might have been required. Yeah, I usually try to get up around 4, but like I said, I didn't get up till like 7:30 this morning, so it's like 3.5 hours sleep.